Allah says in the Quran, "Ma farratna fil kitabi min shay." Right? We didn't leave anything out of this book. And an Orientalist once asked a Syrian scholar, do you really believe that? And he said, absolutely. And he said, well, can you find out like how many loaves of bread in a bag of wheat in the Quran? He said, absolutely. He said, I have that very hard time believing that. So he told one of his students, he said, go get so-and-so. And he went and he brought this man. And he said, how many loaves of bread in a bag of wheat? And he said, well, if it's a small bag, I can get 10. If it's a medium bag, I can get 15. If it's a large bag, I can get 20. And then the Orientalist said to him, I don't understand. He said, this is our local baker. And he said, well, that's not in the Quran. He said, yes, it is. Allah says, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask the people who know if you don't know. And Allah says, فَاسْأَلُوا بِهِ خَبِيرًا. Like, ask the experts. So he's the expert, so I asked him.
Under the scorching sun on the plains of Arafat, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ delivered his final sermon. O people, listen to my words carefully, for I know not whether after this year I shall ever meet you again at this place. O people, your lives and your property are sacrosanct until you meet your Lord, as are this holy place, this holy day, and this holy month. Remember that you will indeed meet your Lord and answer for your deeds. So beware. Whoever of you is holding a trust, let him return it to its rightful owner. All usury is abolished. Your capital, however, is yours to keep. Wrong not, and you shall not be wronged. All bloodshed from the pagan age of ignorance is to be left unavenged. O people, the devil has lost all hope of ever being worshipped in this land of yours. Nevertheless, he will try to mislead you in smaller matters. Beware of him, therefore, for the safety of your religion. Time has turned, and it is as it was the day that God created the heavens and the earth. The number of months is 12. 4 of them are holy, in which war and fighting are forbidden. O man, you have your rights over your wives, and they have rights over you. It is your right that they do not fraternize with anyone of whom you do not approve. But if they do, Allah has permitted you to isolate them within their homes and chastise them without cruelty. But if they abide by your rights, then they have the right to be fed and clothed in kindness. Do treat your women well, and be kind to them, for they are your partners and committed helpers. You have taken them only as a trust from Allah, and you have their enjoyment only by His permission. So listen to me in earnest, O people, and reason well. I leave behind me 2 things, the Quran and my example. If you follow them, you will not go astray. O people, listen to my words. Know that every Muslim is a brother to every Muslim, and that all Muslims constitute one brotherhood. It is only lawful to take from a brother what he gives you willingly, so wrong not yourselves. The Prophet ﷺ then faced the heavens and said, Be my witness, O Allah, that I have conveyed your message to your people. It was then that some of the final words of the Quran were revealed.